All right, everyone. Raikazi here, and we're about to go ahead and just quickly dive into this as we continue the hunt for the shiny Poipole. Marshmallow Man 06, hello. Thanks for joining us today. Ursaring, background noises. Getting things set up in the background here, and also letting everything start up there. Yuze and Julian. Now, Julian was first to actually chat in. And Alexandra, well, hopefully everything goes good on that, but we're going to keep it here on the focus on the hunt itself. So, now, without further ado, we're going to dive in immediately into this because I do have to start getting ready for work in an hour. So we only got 1 hour for this. So let's see how far we get in terms of this hunt. So, let's get started. That was like a quick run through and everything. I was like, okay, this. Boom. But let me get this pulled down just a little bit. There we go. Now I can see. Perfect. That's right, power hour. Just straight into this. Oh, no. There we go. That's nice, though, Alexandra, that your brother is going to take you over to see the movie. I don't know. Why will you be scared of it, though? My day's going pretty good. Had a good workout this morning. And just been working around the house. And I just finished cooking. That's why I'm actually starting the stream a little bit late, because I was cooking for the week. So I cook a lot of dishes for a super large meal. To last for at least about 5 to 6 days or so. So yeah, that's what I pretty much do. Mr. Bobo, what's up? What's going on? Oh, you got Ultra Moon today. Nice. Really nice. Oh yeah, that's right. And I did see that, Julian, that you did get the charger finally, so now you can play through your game. It is a long game. I will give it that. It definitely is a long game. So I know, Julian, you're playing through the game itself. I'm binge playing. Alexandra, you're gonna go and see the movie. What else y'all got going on? How's y'all day been going so far, and what do y'all have plans? Because, you know, tomorrow's Christmas Eve, so... Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so no, neither of that. Oh, see, I might have missed a few things that I've already said, probably, if it's choppy on y'all. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. No plans for Earth Ring. Oh, you say so your grandpa's coming? That's cool. When is he coming in? Definitely will, Julian. Go and enjoy playing. Okay, Mr. Bubble, so if you're gonna get the Nintendo Switch, what game are you gonna get for it? If you get the Switch. Oh, that'd be nice if you get the game, Mr. Marshmallow Man. Oh, you know what I realized also the other day, which I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway, more than likely. I probably could have if I did actually transfer Pokemon, but oh well. We actually missed an online competition that happened. It was the Johto versus Alola championship. So... quite unfortunate, but I was going through the Thunderlock and school at the same time, so wasn't really much that we could have done for that, really, in trying to prepare for it and get items and everything like that. But now that everything is done, I can't wait for the next online competition to come forth, because I will be doing a live stream on that. Now, some of those, they might be on exclusively on Twitch, but I'm not 100% sure as of this second. Maybe. What about Lunala makes you really like Lunala versus Solgaleo, Marshmallowman? I love Solgaleo because it's just that lion form. It reminds me of the White Tigerzord from Power Rangers. So that's why I always loved, and it just looks better for me personally. And people say that it's shiny, Solgaleo shiny just looks horrible, but I actually like it shiny. Can't get it yet, which just sucks, but I look forward to when we can. Or Splatoon. Okay. Splatoon is becoming a very popular game. The tournaments can be fun, definitely. And then sometimes you run into... because you got to go through what people would call tiers of the metagame. So you have people that bring the typical team, or some people you have creative teams. I like when they create certain types of tournaments where the teams that you go up against make it to where you don't know what to expect on every single team. That's just nice. Okay, so that makes sense. So you just got more accustomed to it. Now, you do know there is a way that you can get both of the legendaries in each game, because you can get an additional Cosmog at the end of the game. Just in case you didn't know, there is a way to do it. I look forward to. I never even picked up the Lunala from, or even the Solgaleo really, from Lily after beating the game. But I'm planning on getting it, getting their Z crystals, going to the other area where you get the Cosmog, and getting the other Z crystal for the alternate one, and taking it from there. That's my goal. Yes, those are the counters, Marshmallow Man. That's going up with Poipole, because we are going into... We're doing this on 2 DSs. You can only see the one from Ultra Sun, but my Ultra Moon in my other DS is not a capture card. Doing that on the side. That's why we're going up by 2s instead of just 1s. I think it made it easier instead of always having to say that, well, we found it and then we have to multiply it by 2 every time. I was like, eh. Today I won't get off because it's, let's see, it's 2:41 here. So I'm Eastern time zone. Well, you know, you're Eastern time zone as well. But I won't get off until 12:30 after midnight. So 12:30 a.m. is when I'll get off from work. Then I gotta drive home, which takes another 30 minutes or so. Then I gotta be at work. Well, normally I have to be at work at 8 in the morning, but on Sundays. But tomorrow, because of the holiday on Monday, it pushed my schedule and we had to flip a few things, so I don't have to be there until 10, which gives me a couple hours of a break. But I'll still get up at the same time, because I gotta do my core workout. And I also might have to see if I can fit in doing my Monday workout as well, because the gyms won't be open on Monday. Yeah, it's a late shift. It is a really late shift, but it's cool. Waiting for that one. There we go. Yeah, very tight. It pushes me on the weekends. It makes it a really hard, really difficult to get it accommodated, but yeah, it works. We should be able to make it to about 900, I would think. Because we're over 50 in, what, 15 minutes? that is a video all in its own, which I do need to do. I will be here this coming week. I will have some time so I can actually do my full analysis of the game itself, comparing it to Sun and Moon. So you all will definitely see I'll do a video on that where you'll see my full ranking of it. So that's going to come out soon. There's a lot of videos that I'm planning on making here shortly. Pokemon related, lifestyle related, etc., etc. Come on, shiny. Come on, where you at? Where are you at? I want to get it like now. Nope. Get it on the charger. I gotta get the other DS to get caught up. Alright. There we go. Okay. Does that mean you don't have your charger? I would have my charger with me. What I'm really hoping that I do, though, is it's been raining here all day as well. It's also why I've got to make sure I leave on time because the traffic's going to be cray-cray and people don't know how to drive in it. My hope here is that if I can get this shiny, then I can do some off-screen shiny hunting. I plan on trying to get the shiny Pikachu. Surfing Pikachu, rather. Because I plan on doing that for both games. Because I want to have a Cantonian one. And I'm actually finally get a shiny Cantonian Raichu. Because I never got one and never wanted one. And also a shiny Alolan Surfing Raichu as well. And I'll do that kind of off screen. Because that's not too exciting in my opinion. Either off screen and or like recording while I'm doing other things, you know, but not like a live stream on those. Just depends. Depends. All depends. Oh, that's all I got going on. No and no. We did not get it on either one. A child. I promise y'all, this thing has to be. Oh, I'll definitely be getting them recorded. Anytime if I'm like if I'm out and about, I'll hunt one, but then when I'm at home, I'm just gonna, if I'm hunting, I'll just put it on the screen and I'll just be doing other things at the same time. Looks like a pastry, but that's actually one thing I was going to just immediately just say too. In Shiny Poipole, I promise you, even though they made this thing be able to evolve, I promise you it looks like the lake spirits. Because why? The lake spirits are all golden when they are shiny. Then Poipole becomes golden and white. So it's like, these two they gotta be related. I wished there was some type of lore or something that brought those two together, like the lake spirits came together, and then when the Ultra Wormhole opened up, then they created it or something. I don't know. Give it a higher storyline or something. But then it's able to evolve though, and then it becomes something completely different. If it was going to stay in this form, it would have been cool, because I would have done like a lake spirit team and had Poipole with it. But since it does not and it evolves, then Ursaring, you're right, and that's also why I was like, definitely they probably have to be going into Sinnoh, because this thing looks just like these Pokemon, but nope. They went past that. Of the toxic lake. It's true. $827th encounter. We'll have to see about that. For me, other than in terms of hobbies, anything like physical activity and stuff like that, I don't really do too much, really, aside from that. I guess that's just because I don't have much time. Planning on doing a lot more. And of course, with it also getting cold, but I'm gonna definitely do some more outdoorsy, hanging out type of things, and I'll start putting in some vlogs here pretty soon. I'm already starting to freak out some of my friends because I'm like, oh, I got some things we're gonna be doing here soon. And they're like, what are you talking about? I was like, don't worry. They're like, okay, all right. I'm getting a little weirded out, but that's fine. I'm like, cool. Be good. Be happy that you're getting weirded out, because you should be. It'll be fun. But nothing else that I really necessarily do. I'm more of a loner type, though, most of the time. Now, my shiny odds are 1 in 2,000. Since I have the shiny charm, it's 1 out of 4,000 every without the shiny charm, and with the shiny charm is 1 in 2,000. Yeah, so once we actually get past the first 1,000, we are going to be in the point where, by laws of probability, we should, or rather with not the laws of probability, with the theory of probability, we should be able to get the shiny like almost at any second, because we're on that positive end. This first 1,000 is like just getting through that hump. But then second 1,000 is like, oh, are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? Which ones? Which one? Which one? And do we get 2? What if we got 2? That would be amazing. I highly doubt that would happen, but oh, what if we did? Oh, that'd be so hype. Too gay to be a geek. Aren't you supposed to be at work? Being lazy again, apparently? You should not be chatting in right now. You are supposed to be at work. Now, that is awesome. That's your... Wait, you play baritone? I thought that was a... Baritone. I thought that was actually a vocal. It's an actual instrument? I do some singing as well, and I'm thinking maybe, depending on my class schedule and everything like that, of joining the choir out here. More to come on that. That's if I even decide to do it. So that's why I don't really jump into that too much, because I'm not sure if I'm even going to do that. Nice. In the band, swimming, and you game. That's like a package deal. I love to swim. You don't know how to swim? Well, you know, they don't really have too many pools out in New York. I don't know if they're over on what was the street? It's like 147th, 140. No, it's 145th. Do they still have that that park that opened up in the summertime that had the pool that you can go into? Does it still even open in the summertime? I think it's like 145th between 8th and St. Nick, I think, or just 7th and St. Nick, somewhere around there. Going up towards the D train, I remember. I always used to pass it when I was like on my way to school or something like that. Oh, so your grandpa's coming today, you say? Okay. Cool, cool. Different one. It's not like necessarily the park. It's not. I guess it's misspeaking. It's going towards the D train, but it's on 145th. Elijah, you are here today. Okay, nice. Yep. Okay, for 145th and 8th Avenue and St. Nick. Yeah, the gated in pool. I couldn't remember which street. I knew it was like between St. Nick and 8th, but I was like, it's on your way to the D train. A, C, D, E. Well, no. A, C, D, and B. There we go. Wow, I need to go back. I need to remember all my trains and where they're at. Too gay, I better not, because I got to stop at 900 because I got to leave for work. Ah, the wonderful walks from Squash. Those were the days. Those were the days. The wonderful steps of life that we had to walk through. I need to get it before 900 because I got to stop at 900. I don't want it at 900. Let me see the other one. Nope, didn't get it there. If we get it anywhere before 1,000, that means we're super lucky. If we get it after 1,000, then we're normal lucky. If it's after 2,000, then we're just beat. So Ursaring, you got Twitch Prime. I've not done any of that stuff to like upgrade it or anything like that. Well, your original guess was 90, but technically that was going to be like 180 with me doing it with 2 games. But now that we're counting by 2s, yeah, well, you're still way off. Yeah, I got it in 90 though. I mean, well, I got my shiny Uxie in about, that was well less under 100 encounters though. I wish y'all had seen that one, but because that was within an hour or so. I got that one. And that's just one DS going. So I need to get a shiny like on the first try. If I can ever just walk in somewhere and just like, boom, shiny, bam. Oh! Man, the other DS is so far behind. Okay, that one's no. Let me wait for this one. Nope, we didn't get it there either. Okay. I gotcha. That was a lucky one. I didn't get the right nature that I wanted, that I was synchronizing for, but it is what it is. It wasn't one that I really even wanted to rehunt. I was happy with the one I already had, but I hope I do get one. One of these days, I'm going to start a hunt, and it's going to be shiny first try. I'll be like, And I'm going to just completely, I'll retitle that video just purely for you. Yeah, it can definitely get... Whew, I thought that was shiny for a second. No. I was looking at the other DS. What was I saying? Because my heart just stopped for a second. Yeah, the Pokemon streams, they can get repetitive unless you're like trying to hunt at the same time to keep the time to pass by. That would have been, that's it. That's what I'll do. I'll just name it Death. 2K, that would be something that you would have to do because you don't notice when something's shiny. Even when I sent you that shiny Squirtle, you were like, "What's going on?" Had horrible stats because that's what the game dealt me when it hatched from the egg, but it's like, there you go. Oh my gosh, can we get this shiny? Goodness gracious me. Ramen Rex, well, good luck to you as well. Glad to see that you're hunting for the shiny as well. Purely cosmetic, definitely purely cosmetic. And with these Pokemon, it's the rarity of them. It's just top notch with that. Really, it's 1 in 4,000 of a chance to actually get one of these that's shiny. And since these, you only get one of these in the game, then you're like, how lucky can it be? And it's shiny, especially when it evolves. Elijah, look up Naganadel. It's evolved form, so Poipole evolved, and look up its shiny. You will see how beautiful that thing looks. Ramen Rex, yes, I am hunting with the shiny charm. I do have my complete Pokedex, as you can see there, full 402. And we're going, so we did get the charm before we started the hunts. So it took some trading on the GTS. I only needed to get Poipole, Naganadel, Blacephalon, and Stakataka. Those are the only ones that I had to get before I had the shiny charm. Oh, and another Cosmog and Cosmoem. I had all the other Pokemon already, so because I have a complete living dex, so it wasn't a problem for me to really complete my Pokedex. Lovely when my OCD actually came as a benefit for me having a complete living deck. So now, anytime if I need to complete the Pokedex, if I restart a game or something like that, I can easily get the shiny charm almost immediately because I have the living dex of it. Yes. That golden color with, oh, it's beautiful. I know a lot of people, they just shiny hunt just to shiny hunt, but if the Pokemon looks horrible, I'm not gonna shiny hunt it unless it's for a set. Because, like, for me, I never want shiny Dialga, but I'm going to have to shiny hunt Dialga because I have a shiny Palkia. Because I just needed to get another one shiny because I had one from an event. And I was like, I needed one. I want to have one that I can nickname myself. Then I got shiny Giratina. So then I never wanted my Dialga to be shiny because I didn't really like its blue stripe to be green. So I was like, I didn't want to do that. But now we're going to get another option to get another one. So I will hunt a shiny Dialga at some point. But that's just for completion's sake, not for competitive sake. So it just all depends on the Pokemon for me. So I'm not actually labeled as necessarily a shiny hunter. If I'm going to shiny hunt, though, I'm going to shiny hunt for a competitive shiny Pokemon. Is what I'm doing. Or a shiny competitive Pokemon is how it's worded. Because I don't just shiny hunt just to shiny hunt. And you're like, oh, what's nature? I'm like, I always synchronize for a specific nature. And hope that I get it. And if I don't, then I'm like, well, that's another shiny and just goes in a box that I don't use. I think we should be able to make it to 950. I think we should be able to make it to that number with the time that we have now. Ramen Rex, do you actually have the shiny charm? Yep, that's what I always felt like. I'm like, why hunt for that many? It's just because, and some people, you know, and it's kudos to them. You know, they do their living off of it. But you know, some people want to go for an entire living dex for all the shiny Pokemon, and I'm like, of course, you know, this is their full-time life, so, or job itself, so they can do that. I can't. Yeah, like the shiny type null that I have, Eviolite, it has the right nature. I think I was going for bold with it. I can't remember. But it was a defensive nature. But it's all just to make it work out. That Comfey, I'm going to have to do another one because it doesn't have the right nature. So that's sad. Uxie, it was just to complete the trio. So I'll make it work. That Abra, that just randomly happened. That was just luck. So, and I can use its nature. So that's why it's also part of the listing here too. And then hopefully by the end of the day, if that 910 is going to be that number, then we'll have the shiny Poipole. Thanks, Marshmallow Man. Alright, we're reaching 900. That's the thing. The more encounters you do, it's like, oh my gosh, is this going to be it? Is this going to be it? Oh my gosh. So in each DS, we've done this 450 times. Come on, shiny. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yo, Elijah, if you are absolutely right, I don't know what I'm going to do. If you call this on 910... Nope. Woo! I'm feeling that shiny vibe. It's like the energy's in the air. Okay. This is it. Will we have in that prediction of 910? No, and no. We did not get it on either game. It is not 910. Gurk 256555545. You're gonna shiny hunt for a Ho-Oh right now. That's a brutal hunt. Good luck to that. Make sure you get a Flash Fire Pokemon or something. That is the frustrating part. You're like, oh. You're on 3,000 encounters so far? Oh. I feel sorry for you. I've been in hunts that long before, but gosh. Are you doing it in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Or is it Ultra Sun because it's only in Ultra Sun? I think it is. I think it's Ultra Sun. Yeah, it's Ultra Sun. I was thinking I was going to go for Shiny Ho-Oh in actually gold. Marshmallow Man, my thoughts on the Pokemon Bank is I like the Pokemon Bank because when I was doing the living decks and also in addition with my level 100 Pokemon, I don't have enough room to fit them in my game, which is completely horrible that they only give you a total of 32 boxes and I literally run out of space. And I couldn't even, I had, without the Pokemon Bank and I had my entire living decks inside of my game, I needed, plus all my level 100s, I needed about 5 more boxes to fit the rest of my level 100 Pokemon in. I was like, no, this is horrible. So it came as a benefit, even though they should have given me option for more boxes in the game itself. But with that aside, what I don't like is in order for you to access the Pokemon Bank, you have to always be connected to the internet. So if you're out and about in a park or something, and you're like, oh, I got this Pokemon in the bank. If you want it, I'll give it to you, but oh, I need to get access to the internet. So that's problem number one. But then problem number two, if it's access only available on the internet, you cannot have the same Pokemon bank on a different DS, even though it's internet based. Why? Because now I have a Pokemon bank in both my DSs in order for me to do this. It's horrible. Makes absolutely no sense. But it's the price is really low, but it doesn't make sense. It's nonsensical. That's me reiterating the same thing a few times. Will we be able to make it by 9:50? Gert, thanks, definitely, but I already have a shiny Vulpix without the snow warning, and I even have a shiny Ninetales with snow warning. Because I actually did a Masuda method breeding for that. The first one that popped out didn't have the hidden ability, which was annoying. Oh, I am going to make a Pokemon tournament. But you'd say the only thing about the tournament that I find concerning in doing it, which I don't know how I would do that though, because in the certain sense that, let's say for example, let's say Yuze is put up against Tuge to be a geek. Let's just say that. And I'm not saying neither of you would do this, but I'm just saying if you get a lot of people joining into a tournament, people do this. One person rage quits, and then I can't see the match, and then you all say, "Hey, well, this person disconnected," and then if you said that Tuge actually disconnected, but then Tuge comes on and says, "No, Yuze disconnected," and I have to sit there like I don't know who the winner is because I have no idea what happened. So that puts it in a really hard spot because you can't even get a recording of the match if it says communication was interrupted. Unless you're recording it with your phone. That's the only way, but then you have to send it to me and then I'll have to review it. That could be another way. How you're going to send that recording to me, and especially if it's a long match. It might be hard, but that's the only thing I'm thinking about. It's the only thing I can think of, really, that comes as an issue with doing the tournament. But that's why when we have the what's that thing called? What's the thing called? Battle Royales. Those would be fun. On screen, Gurk, it's you see Ultra Sun right now. On my other DS that's not on screen, I have Ultra Moon. And for the previous generation, well, not generation, previous versions, I have both Sun and Moon as well. I played through Moon 2 or 3 times and played through Sun once, because Sun is my main game. It's always going to be my main game. So I always only play through that one time, and I'll restart Moon if I need to get like extra stuff or something like that. But you know, the idea that I had to go through the entire game just to get an additional lucky egg because you can no longer steal it off of a Pelipper is horrible. But at this point, I have a total of 5 lucky eggs in my Ultra Sun version through all my trading and training up and playing through the game. So that's going to give me the benefit of raising my Pokemon to level 100. Because I always raise my Pokemon up to level 100. Always, 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 always. I'm behind on a few of them right now, but that's what we're doing. Nope, Blissey doesn't even have the lucky egg. No other Pokemon. There's no way to get an additional lucky egg in the game. You only get 1 from Professor Kukui if you have 50 Pokemon or more registered in your Pokédex. Unlike in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I have what? Minimum of 6, because I went and I searched out all of the Pelipers using the Dex Nav, and when I found it with the lucky egg, I just used Thief, took it, done. Thanks so much for watching, Marshmallow Man. And actually, we're about to stop here, so you made it to the end. So thanks so much for joining us. And we are hitting 950. And let's see if we make it. Because I know I won't be able to do another 50 in 5 minutes. And we did not get it. Boy. Well, we didn't get it. And that's that. Let me bring that back. 950 encounters so far. But let me see here. Today is Saturday. Setting up the next schedule here. I already went to gym. I cooked. I did my stream. Now I need to eat and leave for work. And then I'll be at work all day. Sunday. I won't be able to do a stream tomorrow because of us going with how late I'll be working. I'm going to be working really late tomorrow. And I'll be working all day. And then Monday is Christmas, so you all need to spend time with your families. So, and I also got to work that same day as well. So we won't be streaming at that point either. Yeah, because I'm not going to get off till ultra late. So what we're going to do, we're going to pick up on the hunts on Tuesday. So what I'm going to do in my Ultra Moon, I'll probably go and hunt. I'll probably leave the area and go and hunt for the shiny Pikachu. And then whenever that's said and done, just come back and continue the hunt again. Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't know. No idea what to do next. You know what? I'll just take the break from Pokemon itself. It'll be a good break anyway, because I need to do some studies and reading and stuff like that in preparation for school. So, it'll be Tuesday. Let me see if I wrote down the time. Oh, it'll be Tuesday morning. I'm going to do a stream. Since everybody's going to be on break at that moment. So, I'll be doing a stream Tuesday morning. It'll be roughly about 9:30 or so. And 10, 11, 12, 1. It'll be over a 3-hour stream. So we should be able to get the shiny Poipole by that point in time. So let's just, fingers crossed, we'll be able to do it at that point. But yeah, I won't play any Pokemon until that point on Tuesday. And we'll just take it from there. I'll just be doing some other things and living the dream. So you all have a very Merry Christmas. Spend time with your families. Enjoy time being together. Don't be stressing about gifts and everything like that. Just really have time with one another. Enjoy it. And, you know, and just start thinking about preparations for your next year. You know, and not everybody gets a chance to be with their families on Christmas Day. So... Well, you know, I'm not, but, you know, sometimes even when I'm with me working, for example, and I work with patients and stuff like that, you know, you got some individuals that their children don't even come and visit them. They're all alone. So definitely want to take what you have and, you know, be super appreciative of it and continue to take joy in it. and continue to be open for one another, continue to be accepting of one another. That's all I pretty much got to say on that. So that's just a little thing there. Be inspired, stay strong, as I always say. And yeah, so I'm going to catch you all on Tuesday. But if y'all want to send me a message, you know, if you want to chat with one another, we got the Discord, we have the Twitter page, we also have the Facebook page. And aside from that, you can also send me a personal message here on YouTube as well, or just do some comments after the video. So I definitely enjoyed having you all here. Have a Merry Christmas, and we're going to take it to the next level and continue to evolve. Frito out. Frito, Bert, Jet. Hello, but goodbye. We are actually signing off here. And we will see you all the day after Christmas. That morning. Yeah, because I got to work a little bit later on Tuesday. Yes. So, awesome, Frito. So, but I will catch you all later. Tuesday morning, we will be doing a stream. And it'll be about 3 hours plus. And we should definitely, hopefully, be able to get the Poipole at that point in time. So until next time, guys, this is the Raikaze signing off. You all know what to do. You stay strong. You power on.